We are just hours away from learning how General Motors intends to compensate victims of the company's deadly ignition switch defect.
It's a plan that's been in the works for months, and tomorrow morning it will finally be rolled out. 7 Action News investigator Ross Jones has been covering the GM recall investigation for months, and he joins us tonight outside the company's world headquarters. Ross, good evening.
Good evening, Glenda. Malcolm, Ken Feinberg's work compensating victims has earned him the nickname the Master of Disaster, and tomorrow he will roll out the master plan for just how he plans on compensating the victims of GM's recall mess.
I wish and pray that we didn't need this fund.
Just as he did during the Boston Marathon bombing, BP oil spill, and after 9/11, compensation czar Kenneth Feinberg will determine just how much a life is worth in the GM ignition switch fiasco. At issue, what the families of 13 victims killed due to a faulty switch and the dozens more injured should receive. Those are the only numbers GM has acknowledged so far, but lawyers and lawmakers caution the real number is in the hundreds. So far, GM and CEO Mary Barra are sticking with their figures.
The compensation program that we're doing, we want every single person who either lost a loved one or had a serious physical injury to be a part of that program, because we want to do the right thing.
On Capitol Hill this month, Barra was asked if GM would compensate all victims or just those killed in a car made after the company emerged from bankruptcy in 2009 and was given immunity from civil lawsuits.
Why are your lawyers still trying to seek protection in the bankruptcy court?
We are not going to revisit those decisions.
For those who GM does deem worthy victims, Barra told lawmakers that Feinberg will have complete independence in doling out payments, and there will be no cap, essentially opening GM's wallet. As of March, the company was sitting on $27 billion in cash stockpiles, and so far the recall has cost the auto giant $2 billion. It could, say experts, cost billions more. So how will Feinberg calculate just what each life is worth? Well, we won't get a look at his math until tomorrow, but we do know what he's doled out before. Families of victims of the 9/11 disaster received about $2.1 million each, and those who were injured got about $400,000 each. GM will make the announcement tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Outside the Renaissance Center, I'm Ross Jones, 7 Action News.